Ghana for me mua any mabawa. Me masama make a chew in answer penny for the boca tram. A cabi or mobo no more what to mammo, na moba bebre. It's a sorry. Yeah, no crow why I was here. And Yama almost sending Nano, yes, and I tram. Muna moba bebre. And he said, no one sorry. A Canada whole tram, a car or mobo, I am no man in mo. That's in Chimano, Muna da whole tram. And penny for Muntie. Sabi, and yet it's no name. Titinua, opening Casa Colanca Sabino, and yani know. Because they say Colana a fruum. Niamuye, editia modachino, a fruomo. It is a movie as ye, near Madia, and the Namusia Niama. Said the Bayer, Dutch in Chilma Babo Dimpa, said the Yabo coming Kumedim pay. Nemo Samuko Swara, Edipesam in Kumina, and in Tro. E koswa ebu o mane dia ene na me mafutu amede gba ka kire nkola na ne se mon sori na kanu e da ho twem masem no.
All right, abusia me makwaba e de ba ofaya GH page so anwumre na me gidi se ho ye me pacho owuram pe na obomodene na wa share ma me Rastafari ma se wa join me wa ha. Thank you very much my brother. I really appreciate your support. Uremu, so watch me from YouTube, so watch me from Facebook, and Uremu, and our share me. We are very quick. You need come on. Watch me caption. I'm there to her. I say let's call a spade, and I will tell you the reason why I say let's call a spade. And then again, no, my dear, was a Ghana police should be serious. At least, in fact, let us speak some truth to power. They should be very, very serious. As an institution, they should be very serious. And we will react to that. And then lastly, one man, I respect him though. He's called Manakan. Manakan. If you're on social media, one way or the other, and you've chanced his videos recently. Mr. Manakan, you are welcome to Ghana, but please keep quiet and suffer. I'll come on his his issue. So what joining me quickly share me as usual. My main show I say Ibo Rastafari Isaka me say my network no is me on from mwana is everything well me ba my baba bomb me base as usual the uncompleted MP my baba bomb me base that we ever kind of actually to me kakra mahu new force wa hasi ana fe so mahu Felix Kabenla Andenla you're welcome ohima se dado makon mahu sa wonso awura mu wa hasi. In fact let me see me way ni ye wa ha. Okay, I think says everything is okay. Ana Obapachan you're welcome. Ana fe so mahu nana yaw angel or see we hear you well flow mate. Rastafari will say we can hear you loud and clear. Thank you very much. And Isaac Yawajane, Isaac, you're welcome. Mahunsa wa Veronica Jekum, Veronica, you're welcome. I think said them a bit to me akajagum. Nipa 42 and 42 shares and your likes near 9. Mama likes no and cock for nafi, Mama shares no and cock a bit to me I am more. Wakasu Dibala Mahunsa Wabaha, Roberto Marie, Mahunsa wa Remu Hasi. A face Nana Yawajane, Mahunsa wa Remu, Isaac Yawajane, Mahunsa wa Remu Hasi. And I feel so Abdul you're welcome. Mahunsa Munina Moremuaha. Young Conan Tentem wa men said that ain't taking more time much. Miankasa Nancy my very tight pa nyizu. Ebeka can be to me, a gun from Mama Commercium Street and Sana Jumedino Ashasiano. Now, Mamma Shasi free I say. And then they post to be to me Facebook wall. Na for your GH page or more follow me no more post no. The saying on the post is Mama said if I can put it here, let me see if I can put it here. Let me see if I can put it here. Okay, this is the saying of the post. So this is the saying of the post. So you can if you can read, I'll bet you may read it. When the desirable is not available, in fact the available become desirable. African proverbs. In fact, I know said thinkers follow me. Yeah. Thinkers follow me. Meaning say one follow me no or more journey. Thinkers follow me. If you are a deep thinker, think of what I've put there. When the desirable is not available, the available become desirable. I won't explain. I won't explain. But if you are a thinker, you know what I mean. Let us focus. Okay. When the desirable is not available, the available become desirable. Many of you are expecting to hear what you want to hear from me, but I'm sorry to tell you, you won't hear from me. Good. I respect you very well. I respect your intelligence, and I know you will understand me. Now let's go straight to the point. Mr. Bawumia, thank you very much for being the vice president of this country, but you've helped Ghanaians to know the kind of person you are. I worked at the Bank of Ghana, and so I know that Ghana is rich. It is because the managers of the economy are incompetent, and so all they think of is all they think of is borrowing. The NPP I voted for will harness resources in Ghana to develop Ghana. I am telling you, we can develop Ghana without borrowing. The money is here. Enti na ne tentini tia wa nyina ne se yete sika so enso ekomode yen. Meaning se sika na yete so no enye bibi enti na ekomode ye. Odi enti ekomode ye nyina ni. God did not put us on this rich land to be poor, but it is bad leadership that makes us poor. What I say, it is bad leadership that makes us poor. And it is a nay, what Ghana, na say, and to any nema, elkos will fear say, ain't pay, na say, Ose my yanka, na say, we a person, na say, we are doing you say, ubeti me alpha, coin bias, nyasa, coin biaso, at the ashes citizens, na. You, the person, you lack critical thinking. You saw me in an interview with the Martin. You also the kind of pointer the Martin wanted, or the kind of corner the Martin wanted to push me to. But some of these things, we keep on telling our followers and we keep on letting the people know, say, yes, most of you will, blame the citizens, fix your attitude, if citizens, I say citizens. You can share the video for me. Let me see the number of shares we have so far. I think we have 45 shares, which is very, very low. 45 shares. I will form pa Esremo. Mon share bin kan Abigail de Vanda, Mons Wabaha, El Chamano, you're welcome, bro. Rosamond Bot, Mons Wuremu, say, so Bruja, Mons Wuremu, Nanaya Waji, Mons Munina Mua, say, shares no form 45 shares per will form papa, made that come here, Medamunina, Mamunina Quaba. In fact, almost say you're missing for the sea dying, tea. I will must say missing for the sea dying. But answer na Messi ni beko site and beko field akwa share dynasty aseno. It took and I said it takes somebody to sit at home and I said to sit inside and I said to be in his room and then think and then plan say me pese me sit down. Messi for no honum, contractors no honum, civil engineers no honum, but it takes somebody to sit in his or her room to have the idea say me pese me sit down. Now, who person will sit down and what idea no? Messi for na kasa nkoko we mu amfiri mentia se anko awo. Information free akwa na menyam program. The thing wo kroma say no. Mana kan about so. In fact, what idea no need the knowledge and I said the desire and I said the mind say we be sit down no. About with na automatically Messi for why wo kroma na civil engineers and started preko pese papa we were against so person sit down for that matter. Yankasa de yinim de hu say papa we person sit down and I say yankasa ye hu say papa we person sit down no. Papa ne yanko boa no ko sit down man no it doesn't work that way. Now you having the mindset and the idea say person we sit down no. E dan o when papa ka say be kire me say e dan o ye si ne dem ansa na e dia besi abonten. Tie e dan o ye si no wo dem ansa na e dia besi abonten. Na miswa man tis asem na se but growing up no ma beti ase e dan ho ye si no wodem e ba wutirim say okay me pese e wo say me si dan fine e dan be na me si okay me pe boys quarters ana e bia me pe menka ne say me pe story building ana e bia me pe mansion eti e dan kura akoko we pa e dan kura wo pese wusi no wan kasa obetim be hye dem anya nsusuye. Okay, sika na mehia. Okay, fine. All right. Ma ho adi mu no, edan no metumi asi. Okay. Then the next move, architect. Now, uko hu architect na, one architect na betena se. Edan say na me pese misi. okay, the architect will come out with a plan, and I say with the plan of the diner opposite usino. Ni nyina make us say, ebi kwa asase no was asase da ho de bet unya nkwa asase no so. Make us say, ni nyina make us say, ebi kwa unya nko hu civil engineers kran kan kire omo opposite usi dan. You have started everything indoors. Until you single-handedly no, one kasa watena say them bibia started from utirim. What we to why you want to me can dine wusi no kwanya won na wusi u si se be ya busua mu ni nyina na se busuafo no benya baabi ada ba he baabi started dan si free ye o started dan si free fa edem we obi dan a wusi na maba betena ase. Do you think it's also sorry preko pa no se mpese me si dan na no o tena ase edem e no start nya ho ade ani ho adwene e no o de ko architect wo no mo put on a paper and then almost 30 years. And yes, almost 30 years, Pepena, or Mokofa, zinc, and chance to die be good honum. And yes, almost 30 years, Pepena, or Mokofa, in your mother was be good honum. And yes, almost 30 years, Pepena, or Mokoto, electric, or Modeba wire, I mean, electric wires, or Modeba wire, when you never go honum, baby. Almost 30 years, no. It started from foundation. Yes, or Mobabe layout. After architect, ne draw, I know so much there, me person me chana say. After architect, a draw, a plan, no two papers, so no. Uku boys na not uku man for me, the civil engineers, no. On baba assassin so, ababe check out okay, plan we be kwa assassin so. Okay, any move left, any move right, any move we. Move here, I feel omababe draw lines. I be two amana to start the foundation. That is how a nation is being built. A dance ye and now o mind chechiri it take a leader. Tio, the entire Akufo-Addo post we. God did not put us here to suffer. It take. I mean, it is leadership that makes us poor. So I want to here. The reason why I'm a person me church the Akufo-Addo I say we mount here no. Kindly share the video for me. It takes bad leadership. I was saying tina them, tina or more offices. I don't know what these people think when they get to their offices, when they get to office, when they get to home, when they are there. I don't know what they think. Our economic leaders, economic team, our agri ministers, our finance ministers, our what so-called ever ministers. I don't know what they think when they sit down. Like recently, you saw my meeting or pediatric lodges. Or muko meeting or pediatric lodge. I'm hearing say they buy and say IMF or IMF or what or E-levy, and I said IMF or they say E-levy, we should choose one. I don't know what they go there to sit off. Most of you now more planning and now more person more be more be now more person more kwan and command the question for see me the citizens no. We are smarter than you guys and we know what we're doing. Okay. Mami kwa Ghana police so. Omo henfa. And I mean, Shadanche. I mean, Ghana police so. Oh, share video no mama menu. I think we have 56 shares. Oh, mo beti me aye better why? You beti me do 100 shares. You beti me do 150 shares. Mon share bin kan why? Tenete me ye. Yanko Ghana police so. In fact, to be honest with you, Oliver just returned from sales. Oliver just returned from sales, and Abrabomuno and as Asetenemuno in every journey, when you happens to be at a place, conscious people or say enlightened people, and I say thinkers, or more imagine mudawa and as or more munimde no, or muku pie baby. Na one way or the other no, they take good and I say they make good use of baby omakwaku huno, the omuko through no, omusua di freedom. To have experience about what people goes in over there. We have a lot of prisons in this country. Maybe prison that sells a crime and there be muda. Maybe Oliver unko prison that sells one there be muda. Maybe I will bet say prisoners and inmates. This is what they go into. This is what they go through. This is what they go through. Until at the end of the day, Oliver being arrested and then keep in cells or prison or whatever. No, one way or the other. No. If Oliver went there in this due journey, and I say in this due course, maybe Oliver went there to experience and then to know what those in there are also going through and how our nature's own way. And Obama Oliver, after that aspect of life, and that aspect of where people are being kept, what people go through. Oliver being in fact, one kasa would have one kasa experience, and they say will be a culture from afar, two experiences together. Kindly share the video for me. But we say Sydney Owusu are joining here from YouTube. Sydney, you're welcome. You can share. Agatha, you're welcome. Kindly share the video for me. And our friends, we say Toro GH. Toro, you're welcome. In fact, we are Tanasia, yeah, baby, name New Force. You're welcome, bro. Mawuse Winifred Azunso are joining. 13 at see you. And our friends, Mawuse Mamudu Hamidu Mamudu, you're welcome, bro. Oliver GH, you're welcome. I see you as well. And our friends, so Kofi Mafu Senior Abdul Jalil Mahumunina Obape na washa mame. And Oliver going there and then coming out, you know, he's seen the condition of people over there. Monko we meti me hu manim ka kire mo se Easter ye montra ye de mo be di Easter pe mo fa mo tese me won de yeti kuro ma ye ko ho meba so Oliver being to prison no one way or the other no he went there to learn and also to see, to experience what all of those in there are going through. You can say prison and as cells are. It shouldn't always be said, oh, call no man walk of fatty, anyway, ya umwa, ako choaso, ama what bread to the stand, say, Ubenu, who dear we no. No, ye the old call keeping you from the society, from maybe the way you know. Now, a one, it should be as a rehab center, free home brano. Now, what regret it? A dear we do copy honum. And then again, so no one saying a new mindsetter, over outsider, or the Baba society. Tenetian you. Oh, co prisoner, a man on the munim, in America, a man on the ebinum crusher de dibone, Emma, deliberately, or Mancasa said that could BBC and finding concotum. Because at least I am not on concord or finding cotum. Now, Uba say na aside the say nipa nankasa ebi kura asem no yenhwe mu hwehwe mu say no kura odi fa na wondi bim na mom ebia enchi no wahyew na sika bi afam nipa bi asintia na ne hu bi nipa bi ahinti empia ne nkohyem say de edi Oliver kofa mu yi a wapie. Now, sorry. Now, prison cells I wo ekrom ha say no yemfa nipa nko se yekwa akọ rehab no ana yekwa akosesa na ana se yekwa mana ompiem na wanya new mentality, new way be the ebe society. Ombra no two things involved. Either say waba be ye west ana say ombra na wa ekojoto. So Oliver coming out from prison no see say okay, there is nothing going on there as a rehab center. Yes, it's a nipano psychologically, mentally. Eddie be more or Chinabi, if they are being able to prove right and then come out from cells now, they will come and add up to society positively, you know. And no than China, rehab will be uncle Sosano. A certain one cassa timu or cells one cassa, or mona yem, or more edarium, or more didium. In fact, nipa or the young form yashi or honum. And the young pie by o pie by or yes, say be a quack group of gang be no mark or peck when a befaso akubu prison and mama Danny Debbie. Or yen agents of quack I mean, or Babbe Fakwan Bonisu say Yenja or more by hook or crook, your bear demonstration, Munya or more baby or more or more chiromo, Debbie. Or say fine until some will be prove either guilty or I mean, not guilty, no. In fact, they are living and I said they are day to day up and down honum dia na omo di diem ne omo adwariem ne omo na yemu die kakra me so me pese me de boa na mo de akukọ we wadala soup na wo we ne so a they don't pay ya be ya de ba sem kra ni anyway oyefo be ya de me say de so be ya no we den be ya ye nto ye nkomo so Oliver Babonten na bonten a waba who say no, many are no more or my diarium or motaros or my depo and your papa. Or more didium, your papa. Mamma Pebby being found con my warm. Niam found question, and penny for near the best omonsa. Mamma Pebby and found question penny fonsa. Niam found show more ye. You drew no more. Ghana police for Alpha or Mohu said the air call you claim. You claim. ye duru no mu a chinchina etwan Ghana police afa wo mo ho se de ye kɔ Ukraine akɔ patantokwa aden a Oliver oni nipa e ka wo mo ho kura nduru nipa 50 nduru nipa 60 kura no eniama kakra wo mo de baaye no hwe wo fa ke wa hyehyɛ ne ho kyɛn military man na wogina Ukraine patantokwa aden a hwe eno aye meeting anopakra ni ye meeting in enya the info no kra say ediama na omode kɔ no they will regret it. Why? Order from above aba say ediama na omode ba no mon regret it. Order from above aba enti Ghana Police Service no indirectly ababedane order from above Ghana Police Service omudi say edia ka omo no Ghana Police Service no ababedane order make us say minimum police for hweme because me friends be ya police for me followers be ya police for mu bi no mu me DM mu me WhatsApp mu me ni mu di nkomo me nim say mu tie me mo obi adin die but mu ni media dance say Ghana Police Service no ababedane order from above Ghana Police Service. Order from above Ghana Police Service. Because anopakra na more 10 kra eni nya info no 10 mpo na more 9 kra more 80 kra ni nya info no say enyama na ye de kɔ no info you've gotten the info say order from above abase ye de enyama na ba mon reject ye nya info no dada ye meeting. We can decide not to come. But ni person ye ba na abusuafo ni etiefo ni nipa wiase aman nyina hu the kind of police and I say the kind of remote police I wo kroma say ya omo ankasa na dwuma omo wo se omo ye kroma na omo nye mo hu video na enam krom na enam social media na daylight me refi man fa video na nto me yiso ka me play kire mo daylight robbery e wa Accra. Daylight robbery ababa wa bi na mo a akrom 40 moto so a yakọ akọche na mo na age ne bag na fini se betwa ne kọ hu blo ni ti kra na ye na me bọ mpa se hwe no manku no odomankoma na ye na dom eni se o manku no ye je ne bag keke eni eja no ni ti na ye wadi afi onko na menka no ho won hu de tie okroma se daylight akromfo ni se o mu nsuro enya anadwo bi menka ne nka akromfo kokoro no anka o mu twan obi adeda na se anadwo esumu no but se ahokere ni ohia no akosoa ne in fact system ni mu ahia kromfo na nkasa wonam kegeti na wanhwa wo boto ya wundu fie na wo boto no ye de blade apai boto na se ho ayi de wo se yi firim afia snacky wo se wo fa we seen it good a police for okroma say mun ko krom mun tinsin krom en tinsin monten en nenam krom en patrol krom en ma asumdwe ma krom mun nyina mugu office ana mun nyina mugu police barracks say police camp and order from above for ba na mo hyehyɛ mo ho sɛ de mu koyi ɛwo a mo prevent mo ho from enhohwa na mo de America prevent wona enye harm ana wona enko so harm to society na mom omo a edi bone na nkasa de na mo gya omo no mo nam kunim enti Ghana ha Robin ekoso wie krono ni siwie ansa na ya fafo afre police for mo ho asama si wa ha o say okay ye ni patrol obetima se ne kakra obe yi kasa ma ne da to patrol ba na se we nya yi kasa ya wi awo no Adiana system police system na ekoso okroma say no we have 56 shares. In fact, shares no from obesha share on share wo bayfo obaye no so kwasofo bia so ntimi ntutuma meka madwene obesha share on share jai on share jai tira meka kire no mo ankasa mo service amode service okroma sei na ankasa eye didi atem eye nsem hunu eba no policemen na individually some of them are inner. They are good. They are good. And then they have good heart to serve the nation. But they've fallen under a corrupt and then bad, and I say a corrupt and useless institution as police service in Ankasa, as the whole Ghana police service, they are becoming a useless institution in this country. Omo juma wase omo yankasa wase juma omo yen omo nye. Me no ka say tisi krom nene na mo mountain, say uchi krom nyina. Wo me say,
ene kono me nam krom ene kono me ba me ma kono me nam krom free me no obi ani ahye me nam krom matimi achi kono krom nyina oni ba bia be fa be hu police adu ko twam police da police officer police station ayi so ko twam police station ani mu ansa na be hu se police okro wem what na pesa me twana say
obi sidai Antoine Rich Van Dyke offer, why are you guys fighting each other and insulting, especially? Though mini obi ani ntokwa, I have a lot on my table to discuss. Mini di obi ata mini obi ani ntokwa. Why? Waba me show ase, openi, with all due respect, focus on what I'm talking about. The obi a won na waka ho asem, media me won so na meka ho asem. I mean me content bibiri ho, me message bibiri ho, me won nsem ahu hia. I was a meka ho asem. Me won nsem bibiri, me content bibiri. In fact, I have a lot on my table to discuss. Enti me ni obi ani ntokwa, me ndi obi anso atem. Enti no, put aside whatever you've seen somewhere, whatever you heard somewhere, and then focus what I'm telling you.
Meti kono ngu krom ha nyina. Meti oba oh, aden. Chi krom ni nyina. Ba bia be ho se police wo kro we mu pene se obekwa kwatwa police station anim honom. Obekọ na omugu honom. Na omugu charge office honom. Na omotete honom. Na omo hope na abefa bo se police okro nim. Other than that no, agisa asem wasi ansana. Enso ewiase tumpon ko anim nipa doso no. De beye bia me wote me waka me beba nipa ne nipa ntam. De beye bia nipa boni wom, de beye bia akronfo wom, de beye bia kululu ne kalalafo wom. Enti ukwa broni manso a instead of aside the broni was CCTV camera across no kra no. Onim say CCTV camera no wo hwa de behu sa asem na sidie. But asem no besi a e wo say nipa wo ho no mo a nipa no hu kra beto nipa so na ama nipa hu say oh asomasi wo ha wo ya ban nipa na say wo nipa no na ehwese pepepe ya na sa som ye okuronim. And for that matter, let me be conscious and then let me do the right thing. Eno keke kra ma nipa nanti yi nipa bobra papa ye okuronim. Enti broni a deploy police for nam kronim utu na mienu kwa bonten police ni utu na gu na momogu police officers ubeko police officers na omugu honum tete ni ase ubeko na omudi nkomo honum agis asem na sie wiansa nya fa ayafre mo se momra eda no me wakra yokotwa mu obabi aba omiate na police fogu ne kwana no wontifie ho ni fie na police fogu kwana no ebo ho ban kofa babi amampani tie kofa babi amampani fie wo a police forte kwana no ho oni honum ebi o office kofa ho kohwe a police fogu kwana no ho eyo ebo ho ban meboa na eja kuro na to honum wasehya wo hu kofu se de okoyi wo hwe akwa we ono na prevent Oliver mo Oliver oba onkura tuo nkura sekan hwe ntaade a mo ahyehyɛ de abegina Oliver anim we mu ne nam krom haji akatua dika mo police for na kasa kura mu hia donation kura se inmate na omugum no na me can say I'm not speaking to the policemen and I say the lower ranks. I'm speaking to the higher ranks, the IGP and the one leadership in the police Ghana Police Service. Me na mo na me mo kasa. Ghana Police na kasa hia donation esin inmate no me na me ka me kire mo. Ghana Police Service no. Ghana Police, a police for Oklahoma say they need and I say they need donation more than the inmates. Eti wankasa ukwa ho mobo musu ehye mu krom ha nyina ase awewe mo ankasa na mode musika to musu mo ntade a mo hye mo ahwe ntade ba ko week in week out saa ebinu munya skampam bia na eno na mo hwe mo to ase nyina ya mele mo akatu akura so kura so yensa fa mo fa bi baba bia so mo ankasa mo abra bo kura ehwem sika era no me imagine ake na airport na ehia police ni abrantia ba ko a won edin komo close to almost about 20 to 30 minutes or can the cost in the police service ni mu a no wonder say bebre edi on ho abo akronfo nya akronfo ya deals okroma sei mo akasa kura mo hia donation kura say the inmates na obi ehumobo na odi bibi bre inmates for na ye free order from above enye mo I don't blame me blame kwasuampa for na wo soro ho na eye order from above no. When was it and now when did it become a crime? Say it is a crime or it's a bad thing for somebody to donate to inmates. Having people been donating to prisons, having people been donating to inmates, having people been donating to all kind of police, and I mean in this country, even police are dying hold on individuals and private, persons and the CC police officers at the chamu kromasi. e ka sa aban no kwa na nsisi police stations o kroma se anka e kro bebre on ma community police station ahodo bebre o kroma se na o man mu ase no e individuals o betia se kwame despot akosi police station ha chewe mu o betia se we pusikani akosi police station we ha chewe mu o betia se sikani akosi police station ha chewe mu ye ka se aban o kroma se ne nuane o provide ma prisoners da kroma se anka prisoners o kroma nyina komedi o makom mu e ka ga na aban e ka na ne hwa o hwe prisoners o krom ha being it Ankafu prison being it in Sawam prison being it whatever prison on this earth e ka ga na aban kwa hwa o de hwe prison for krom ase ya enka prisoners in this country nka bebrebe wo prison honom ubisa prisoners na e de bia aban ba omo kasen I think say 1 cedi 80 pesos sen e de bia 1 cedi 80 pesos sen check obia each and every prisoner bia o budget and say hwe aban hwe ono e de bia be di 1 cedi 80 pesos eti institutional bodies and some of you abroad and ebinum donate e de bra prison service ahodo e de ba bedma prisoners no and prisoners ni binum nya didi eno so kra mpanifo ni bi kwa sa fa chetwe nyama no twenwane ni bi kwa akokoton I don't know enkasa obi ba free prison ba betina captain smart shows ye nyina nim say mo beka o prison service wo de ekoso honom eti mo kasa kra mo hia mo akra sen mo hia mo akra sen the inmate no na eye den na ye tena se ama niema ye mrama niema ase akopem se eye o man kan kwa na obi na eye ntini nipa kro ya ebegu aban ne ho fin be ya aban unpopular na aboa tolu aban na koso popular aban na kaso popular ne afrese mamonje reject the niema na ye de ba no and for that matter na wa hyehyɛ mu hukuntan mo kura mo gukuro ma mo so ni faso bia akufa do kwaka to kwamla akufa do kwaka to kwamla abrante ba sama beka do no say me obi wa hase ya akufa do kwaka to kwamla de bia to police form de bia to soldier mo konko we South Korea ne North Korea ne China ne Asia honom mo afafa police for ne de omo yi kwan mo afafa police for ne de omo sesa bola mo afafa police for ne de omo dobro muti kroma gubara de bia to police form de bia to police form de bia we ya ne yabo sotro we ya babo sotro sisi akaka se do before complain kwasi ampafo do before gbemi we ya babo sotro sisi a muti kroma mo so ni faso bia mo de ane se mugubara na MP yi kodwoma na mu de akire minister yi kodwoma na mu de akire samira ba omi afa ha na mu ta akire ba be fa ha na mu de akire MP ba ko pe ko be de okwa ye na mo sa akire eno amene mi ankasa masanche achim MP ekopie mu aye ba kwase mene mi ankasa masanche achimempi anyimadu mene ni kohia wa yi ase anyimadu keka oba be eba be chia yie no ka V8 na esi ho na police photo etika nim standby a omo twen se ehwese MP aba yi ase ba be chia me nka asem ntwantro ntu nipa so enie mi ankasa masanche achimempi mene ni kopie wa yi ase ma menye video ni kire wa hasisi a enie mi ankasa masanche achimempi mene ni kopie wa yi ase enie
asante achimanesi nisi entiye
Onie Onie asante achimempi anyimadu onie eno amene ni kopie wa yi ase yese me ba kroma na me hyede mana me ba me namba bia tokro bia me na mase me patrokro ni me hwede ekoso okro nim me ba me ntena fa ko onie okwaye me ni kopie wa yi ase na V8 esi akira na ne ka esi akire no na police 40 car nim etwen ebo etwen se wona bo be kwakwa chiaba me wona bo ne gina honum no yo mo nam krom ha ye no MP kwa yie na police di akire minister yi di kodwom na police di akire samira bo me kwa makeup na police di akire
no mo kan ko mande mi hodo
onipa ba akofo ba yasa be chia edo medi na chi san chi ade ne nam na police cars V8 echi na police form yenu timu twan ebo ne ho ban we na kwa yie na mu de echi we na mo ja kuro na to honom na enkwasiasem ko so kuro nim ukokan yesi nyame na hwe nipa nyame na bo nipa ho ban nyame anwe kuro na wenfo we kwa ani ayedi ni etim ani afa wo saa etimi se police ni owu a enyam awreho ene mete se obi apai police ni bi so to a emfa me ho enyam awreho because man kasa muti kroma say kwa mo liability. In fact, we will love to respect our institutions, but some of these acts and some of these, things happens now. What give up in our institutions? Ghana Police Service peniphobia or more dimudo munim nasabia nimon say no. Besides, if anything cannot just about his name, Bafankudi. Sabi nipa no ba bedam na wapie no oya na adwen se obepe bibi kakra dia ba me. So there's some farmer image for na se mankasa kra mo becha kogu mu fie kwa monye. Mo se yenye. Asese ya hu gugu se de kwa koyi ohun obi okoyi ya woda. So de o hyehyɛ no hu hyehyɛ ni tiri no. Sa awia kata ban wi ase. Bakona na moto mu hye. Obedu fie no de pressure begu ne yere so. Mo afọ na gu UK patent okwa kunkum ekunu. Mukwa peacekeeping na kroma na ho. Ne hu se ni police for kroma se. Ama o man ya na kura etim. They say institutions e kroma se. Gradually we are giving up on all we are losing trust in these institutions. It's Ghana and rather we are living by experience and by strategies. In fact, obi no we are there na se wo hwe na nipa na de wo fa kwan bone so. Na wa mwani anya de nipa na ntentama, wo de fa police, wo de call police station wan kasa you give up. You will give up in life. E kopie kwota bobo. Wawu. Omo da de fita bi ni gu omo tiri ho na so omo hye coat tententen na. Brofo no class wonte de omo kampo. Ateka. Oti ateka na de ka na wonte. Wo de obecha nya ateka de wa tiri wonte. Do be wan sep agent no de akuma na boho. Wo betwa kwan sa ade uba kokora. Wo kakra wo hu nyina besa. De ani moditi kuru ma sei no. Eno so kwa yatim. Ye be srem panifo kuru ma sei. Ya tete abete na ne cha no no. Mo behwe na mo asesa wo niam bebire ekoso asase we so anase amamu wi hu. Na order from above no adoso dodo. Ya pamochew. Oboni ani die kwan so. So man no so comfortable ni se obehwe atena kuru ma kuru na ba kuru no ba otimu bi. Ayo. I'm going to next topic so. In fact, yeah, ba munu na manfo nim se agoro keke ne yedi. Yes, you do my dear, sene binum nim se nkwala we mo de draft artist na namu. But me hu bibi na me ya kire osisi a. In fact, the media houses in this country are started pick your format. Are started pick your strategies, you know, or must start. Oh, we will force you guys to come to think. Mona mose mwako journalism mwako you are professional journalist mwako suku ahodo eti mo betena TV so aka brofo mo betena condition mu akasa mu pia kwa abontia na eyemoya mu pia konkro so aka on the ground akwa fa news aba on the reality aba na eham na eyemoya na etetemu but ye no ye di buga wura mu no ene na ofa madura betifi o kina na maduru voter ade kina me woduase ade kina me opra so ne yakwa fa news na firi ho ne edaba na amanfo ahwe no man who said them of Franny Kanye no cre internet TV stations ni media bebre ono mo a ye ba live kra ni parodo epu be be TSM no omukra aba omunya ne sa say gradually they are adapting our system. Joy news ya bada mo ase ma won se munua no ma kan so start ne sa munya ne sa why mon soma ana mo amonko mon fa panifo ne nsem no mo keka no mon fa bi so masam mon hwa de o ha sei mon hwa de o ha mon hwe we.
Where is Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, chairman of the country's economic management team?
Patients are suffering, students are suffering, traders are suffering, pensioners are suffering, drivers are suffering, contractors are suffering, civil servants are suffering, and farmers are suffering, fishermen are suffering, and men are suffering, women are suffering, and children and Ghanaians as a whole are suffering.
That was Dr. Bawumia in 2016 as MPP running mate, singing the tune we all wanted to hear. Ghanaians wanted a good economy, the youth wanted to be employed, a stable currency, great education, good roads, and of course, enough money in our pockets to buy fuel. So Dr. Bawumia got us all excited. And do you remember his memorable quote?
You can engage in all the propaganda you want. But if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. You will recall that I stated in 2014 that if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. That was true then, and it is true now.
It is true now. Well, when the NPP won power, he made another firm declaration.
You have seen a stability return to the exchange rate. In fact, for the year, the city has appreciated in value.
You know, what Jimbe will say, a normal sakeke. This wasn't how they used to do their shows. There be omba betina honum, omani tia, se penny we ka say when the hujuma when ya but omon ka but freedom fighters, but you move starting, you better go for one cast one masem, you have a bachelor, you better go for one cast assembly kind, you have a bachelor, and you are 20 pounds domestic so as soon as he can say, and have a PC. We have forced them to, and they almost started, they are referring them back. We will force you to think la. Oh, are they? You need chroma. Yanya video, Mammy, engine on. Say me who say, say me who say, and penny for baby say, Funtum funefu den chem funefu. One a food boom, but would dear no operate. Ah? Say funtum funefu den chem funefu. Say one a fruit boom, would dear no prayer. Why ya boa? Tio, why ya boa? Eti wo nipa. Now when him say one way or the other. Wini wunya mukura fukro. Ah, mukura afukro. Na mudidi. Na wonim se wunya ni dia. E wafunum na babegu. Unsu dia afukro na babegu. Wa ndi mpo a wunya ni dia obamen. Se wudi na wunya na ndi mpo a obamen. Na se wuni panso. Wo se wunya no wunya na beko a. What kind of abo are you? Eye kasa emudo. Wan kasa dikodi. Nefa. Funtum funefu den chem funefu wana furubom wodidi ano woko but ye no ye nipa ye nyamwa but ye furubom afuru ba ko nekuta yen tio meka sa furu ba ko nekuta yen ah vision ba ko nekuta yen motive ba ko nekuta yen enie ntena me de quote etu me handle no so what that time e bia me de to ohun ye no when the desirable is not available the available become the desirable. Think deep and understand what I'm putting or what I want you to understand. When the desirable is not available, what is our desire? What do we desire? What are we fighting for? What do we desire? What do we want to achieve? Is it because what we want to achieve is not there? That is why we are fighting what is there now? Is it because we seem say and now we've lost focus on our battle? Is it because we are tenacity we say no, what we do we know and for that matter, let us fight and then prove to people for people to see say we are the best among whatever? No. Is it because what we desire? No, we've sat down to realize it won't work, it can't work, and for that matter, let me look for public sympathy, or let me look for let me let the people know say I am the best among them, or I am the one that can talk, or I am the one that no. So we shouldn't act as if the desirable is not available, and for that matter, let us fight. Let us focus on whatever is available. Or for me, I won't focus on whatever is available. In fact, what I desire is the most important thing to me. And to be honest with you, the way I'm doing my thing, the way I will do my thing, the way I'll continue to do my things, you know, I have a lot to do, I have a lot to tackle, I have a lot to waste my energy on, I have a lot. If you are being sent to kill an elephant, don't focus on an ant to hurt yourself. The thinkers will understand. We move. Let me go. But
when we came in, it was run. We have arrested it. And the IGP has the keys. He's locked it up. We've arrested it.
But as you and I can attest, the city has broken jail. Importers are crying. Prices of spare parts are up. And to add insult to injury, fuel prices are up. And of course, that has a cascading effect. Everything else is up. Transport fares, food prices, services, even the price of cocoa has gone up. Nowadays, when I go to my favorite cocoa joint, I have to fork out more cedis to get the same amount of cocoa and kose I used to buy. Let's not even talk about gobe. For those of you who don't know, gobe is a popular dish. It is basically beans and gari with fried plantain on the side and a sprinkle of red oil or zumi. It's perceived to be food mostly patronized by the poor because it's very affordable. Even that is going up. The price, that is. We are in an economic crisis, no doubt about it. Dr. Bawumia promised us a stable currency. He told us the previous administration was incompetent. We believed him because things were not looking up at that time.
People say that John Mahama is a nice man. Oh yes, he may be a nice man, but he's a nice man who you give the economy. Very soon you cannot get teacher training allowance. You cannot get nursing training allowance. You cannot pay your children's school fees. You cannot get a job to do. Agriculture will be declining. Electricity prices will be going up. Is this the sort of nice man we want? He may be a nice man, but he's an incompetent nice man.
So, given our current situation, would you say that this is the competence that we signed up for?
Look at the economic management team. It is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akutose, Dr. Afriye Akutu, Honorable Alan Chiramanting, Boachi Ejaku, Ken Oforiata, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team.
What a solid team indeed. Well, we appear to be in a dire economic straits and we need the competent Dr. Bawumia to take the reins of the economy as he promised us. We are proud of your digitalization drive, Mr. Vice President. We really are. But we also want you to fulfill all the promises you made. You said mobile money should not be taxed. Or did I hear you wrong?
My view that we should not tax mobile money, because mobile money transactions, a lot of the people who are using these transactions are very poor people.
So why are you so silent in these times that your government is pushing so hard for the passage of the e-levy? Is it the case that you disagree, or is it that they are not listening to you anymore? I mean, I'm only asking questions on the minds of people. We, the people of this republic, need to know. You owe that to all the people who believed and still believe in you, because your silence is extremely deafening.
Thank you, Joy News. In fact, this is what the people want from you guys. This is what we call journalism. Journalism doesn't mean the fact that you can speak English, the fact that you can dress well, the fact that you can put on suits to be on TV means you are the best and then think of you and yourself and then what you gain alone. No. For my little knowing, journalism means the moment you take up that, profession, decide to speak or to be the mouthpiece of people, you dare or you forgot to think, and I say you have to put the people's a priority first. So you having or getting the privilege to be on TV, on radio, as the voice of the voiceless, as the speaker, or as an voice of the voiceless. Let me put it that way. You are there to bring what people are going through, or to bring from the grounds what's happening, the reality, to the leaders, and also from the leaders to the government. So if what the government is doing is not well, is not good, let the people know or tell the government. Are you getting me? So we na kwenya tena TV so say baba nya kwenya mete hai, we na kwenya tena TV so, we na kwenya tena radio so, na wo kasa, na we media personnel, na we journalist. In fact, ohiani ahochirenti ama bebre na I forget about what journalism means. What journalism means, ohiani ahochirenti ama bebre na refi. And for that matter, when they find themselves on radio station, TV station, baby be this ikabeto na baby be mo musika dibiano, they fall in there and then they started working for that place, and then some be free ba enye bia, and then they put it out. No. Who honom say obey dom na no kasa mafo. Eti wo so ti o man ni mu bia wonim de ekoso o man ni mu no. Make sure say you speak from the people to the authority, you speak truth to power.
when the government or when the leaders need the chance, wabwa nipano, ama nipano, edu wananua kabo matuama papa na ama leader na wieno. At the end of the day, leader nunya tumi no be take over. Me mbo hune nsuro, na se obeka crash sa leader no. This is what we want. So I am glad, I'm happy. I mean, Joy News, Joy Media have used this strategy, referring back to what Baumia and the like says. Suna any of our politicians assembly or canene or chinebi obenya to me now or do the wayward and or do the other welder you better refer back now speak it through to power. To be honest with you, because we know say most of these media houses in this country is owned by them. Yes, we know it. But if you are a true and then if you are a sincere and an honest person, you will stand for the truth wherever it is. You will stand for the truth, whatever it is. Let me congratulate one guy called Johnny's Bite. He's on TV3 as well. That guy is another man is doing a marvelous job. Thank you, Mr. Johnny, for voicing out. There are many out there, I can't mention all. But Joy News or Joy Media, for doing this, recalling back what Baumia said, referring him, reminding him, ask yourself, why is Baumia quiet? And Baumia dane cafe boy, Ochina, I am eating this, Ochina, I am eating this, Adecha, I am eating this. And Omajama communicators, party communicators now, they know nothing about economics, they know party communicators, no quite the one more bonsi will be our assassin, so I say, Adi Omuko, Monko can say, fact ni ono nkata ntena se hu enye hu deep research hu se enkohwe sa asema yese me nkokan no kre ekwan yo mo so maye no kro maye da bi ye da ma ne so nkonkoye no kwakoka enti party communicators ne de wo mo bonsi obi a wasasi so aya na mostly no me to be honest with you, let me tell you people guys something. I don't listen to NDC communicators, I don't listen to MPP communicators. I do, and as I research myself and as I go to the grounds to witness myself. But at times, yeah, me person me try na me listen to the MPP communicators. Na me say, will something will I hear something from them? Say abine ye bibi nebi amimi hu ye. Eti will I hear something from the MPP, the parties, and also the government and the governance, the party in power no? They are communicator. Will I hear something from them? Say me ba me home modern the kwato omo channel say me kwa kuti omo a. E ho kwa na me kwa na mabregu no. Say mabregu nyes kato data. Say me de kwa kuti MPP communicators. Na me pese me TBB. Oh, ba kwa na yedi mahama atem. Ba kwa na yedi NDC atem. Ma brenya skato data. Sabe ba betie pa MPP communicators ha se mbama me bibia. Na nka me ba e bia ka ma ka kro ya project we na nka ma twa to ho. Okay, me kwa hwe. Kro ya project we e ka se we ye be yaye, e ka se we ye be yaye, e ka se we ye be. Wo be kwa no, wo mo nka sa wo be kwa no, wo mo ye mahama. Wo mo di mahama atem. No, ana mahama bokro no, ana mahama wieska, ana ndisi bokro no. Monchi wo mo nwumu e de na kufa do twa up to date. Di nti e to abama kufa do ne se, wo ka kire se corruption and nkofo we yi, wo ba bebiri be ko jail. Enti e kra ne e twen se e benya Jesus amana ba na oba be chi bebiri aguma ma e benya honkon ana se e benya ni papa amana ba na ka bebiri akọ jail amaye. Sade Jacob Zuma damu yi. South Africa president no. Sade ele wo twiri mu no. Wo ba ye mfie nsia ni anamfie num ko ne sia munye chi wo mo gumu e wo twan den wo ba kwa na party communicators TV ne radio so no mo enti e na me ha me ho kra se meti o mu bi wo dem pese me che no enti no mabo media houses na ba so now me dey ba wie to no abrantie bi abakrom ha to be honest with you your friend Manakan woni na Mr. Manakan mini wunhia wa bagana de mini wunhia be menim se yakwa anim no bi adakuri be hia na menya ne ntia na se de mahwa na de me mahu no watena amanone kakra and watena amanone no in fact watena amanone nkura hodo so watena ho mfie bebere Italy kra de menya ne ntia se watena Italy for 17 years okay and hu ya e social media e kasa complaining kire ne am ekoso kroma bebere no hu ye se ye kasa dodo enti no otu anamo a eya kokodura anamo na je say what decline all your citizenship wa manane why say wo ba fi home sweet home enka boni bia nim home sweet home impanifo se on search wo hui ebe ya wodaya na enti se won sayem kuntun so hwan a se bi ninchia na we den okọ ba cho share video no mame se kuntun so hwan a ninchia na okọ enti no Mr. Manakan I decline all the citizenship in fact mpanifo sɛ nkuro do so ansa bi yentena fa ko nya nim guase aponche ni so ne ka na sɛ ka wanto so hie mu a sabi ko nim sɛ sa na nsuo he mu gua hodo no kura mu bi ko to sɛ ano nsuo hie na sɛ si hɔ no na di nsuo nyu si hɔ no mu a uhu ani na bo sɛ ni nyina ni da hɔ kro gye ba nto sɛ obehura to mu no obo sɛ sa ba ko hye ba ko onyu ewura de nyankopɔ hye video no ma fa Suffer Manakan akwaba na uba krom ha yehu ya nsa waje mic wa start kanya mesem chese wo preach se Ghana ya mano ne nye ewom sa mpanifo se tukwan kohwe what si krom a wo kanya mesem se kronu Ghana ye he no bi ammo ne ho mmode ambre anya na adwen se wo tukwan chinchin atwan in fact Suffer Manakan preaching ni bi wa ha se meba mamati muntie Manakan preaching ni bi
Juma, Munya Sirius for Ghana, yet the Pagana, I say, about 4 feet. The Pinoa, about the Yajuma, and your Manuel Janation family. If you ask me, piano on my woo, yes, serious, who's being it? And now, young Yanu Bebraka control. Omodo Muni Silla, no Ghana, I say, it's a what's that? Of what people from. It's a Juma when you're serious. Make us say, oh, yeah, Juma, dear, everyone, my break on the cable. Remember my name say obeto ashemu ntino bankoto obeye na adire se o the sense can o the bob ko ye for desi man no ko Dubai wi na ko wona ni no timi ma no ja na yire ani ne ma wo no se control na fe ne yire o pre na fe ne yire ani na fo obi ne di ne yire etimi wi amo ye meka ni se is 3 days
Suffer Manakan akwaba eye se waba na wodi nyamesem no start ye dase in fact yenkase Ghana ya ke beka no atu ana ye be dede to be aka kire obi am obi ahu se Ghana nye tie se ka Ghana ya ko obi anu obeso camera atiesi abonten se to be Ghana enye abrade ne ye na openie mpanimfo nhwe nipa okrom ha but nipa nankasa survive one way or the other because nye Ghana fo ni nyina na egu akwantu mame nwura dwom sisi ya na hwe mamefo we sunwe we nam ha mame tinsi new site ahodo na hwe mrante aye mesi na adwuma at the end of the day obi epe kakra na wabre mame mfa krom na hwe taxi drivers ahodo na hwe omo eso farmer esunsuo wabre nya kakra na wode bo wano todwa sabi wode fa ne sa wonya wadwen se wo tu kwan kora na at the end of the day kakra ba wo nsam no empanifo na yokroma na omo nhwe wo bia okrom ha se no eniema ye fe no basic amenities e wo se komotimi ma ne ya foma nipa asetenam na nipa hoto no nso a ho nso asa yiretawe it at the end of the day kakra na e wo se ba wo nsam a eketimi tina no e ba ya na ene 100 Ghana cedi na e 100 cedis note no wo se sa ya nasa now light bill, water bill, hospital so we catch us free health insurance here adwuma se sa ni pan se na adwene nya adwuma health insurance here adwuma pala ni bi ko ne be sesa ma ko fie ko wu o pese wunya pomuden a yisika to ho ye be hwe osisi a empokura yi sa ko private hospitals enti Ghana ha health system and health service kura wuni ska wo kura wawu awie na anam ho no age sa wo fa kire ko pa champon be no anomre ko pe nunum ni nim tri be no anomre ansa na ho ato kwan suku sam se ka na ka ya kwan ye health system ye lighting system ye nsuo sam ye ena nkase adwuma wo ye ana kolikoli ye no kwan kasa na ye sika ne tena se kura tema hwe a enkobia kura ha no ho kwa abochiri Suffer Manakan na wo ba ya Ghana ya bibia ekoso kama se di asemo a se wotesu mu ha se wo de muntie Manakan
3 days ensu ni wono chale ese me ko to nsu aye no na enware na ase de
ubisa me anaka
chale my say kan ekre no but these are the things I say to me blame government no because chale edrin 3 days without water chale
kwara we doto yedin wo ba e waba akwaba efie ni waba enye didi ye aha ne yawo ye ya ye bomu abesi ne wo ba 3 days pe wunya nso miale wadwa Uhinim. Oba 3 days pe unya nsuo nwale waja. Oh, na ya timu no. How do you think say your survival? Na ni pepe kwa free we ma wo se ma ne nko. Ni pepe kwa free we ma wo se ma ne nko. Oba 3 days unya nsuo nwale afa na akoto nsuo abedwa lu kekam. Wonim nsuo abi no monom. Wo de udware na wo ka. Wonim de abi no monom. Okay, yetie o.
What's up? But my own so be a ceremony was say Charlie. And ceremony but I also I say sit me can and my crony as a mechanic chrono. So they say a difficult but we have to pass through a very difficult but we all need to come together. Near we idea I say it me play more government. Now we can be doing one mentality. I am laughing like killer. I didn't know say. And say I too so I will say I too so no like so. I didn't be no boom. I can't remember.
Wunya hurry. Now no about for by every day, but say nya 20 per day. Abrochire nya who no light in our clients have no security at least. Yeah. Na minima busha kura free o oba so minim se oba no wanyina o se ka bedu fie kan say what decline of citizens so ko boss tro me papa ne wa na bedu fie be ka jam so fa ma decline me citizenship na me bagana so akoti ba bi wan fa abo Abuana kam de begu so afrifi. Abuo.
Ko na jaba kuna uba kokwa na bakoko what to sumni a light of Charlie. Ababe Ukraine. Ababe Ukraine. Oh. And all everyone my bufugana for me can Ukraine. 3 days no water. Oh. Abusha.
Oti ba bia me
but I look at the SFB. You see Ghana, your friends say you perceive by your crew, you perceive. Pian one ma, if you ask me, pian one ma, there's all better than crew. They have a try your crew, you have a try your crew. We can't come be approaching for because no, Aquawi, and someone back can send me see and I approach for crowd, because of one person, baby. That's what I say. 3 days no
what they are for ye. Me bush and anyway, a bar me be cool, so free, you know. I can walk banana, maybe baza. Unim say oba sa akwa na betina wo ye say me betina no tina no ka tino nanu manaka ma usum Manakan, are you a shocking?
Are you a shocking?
Are you a shocking?
Are you a shocking as my shocking? Me pacho why disturb kakrana? Then doesn't mean are you a shocking? I know Mr. Say Makabi I'm not shocking and I affect you. Are you a shocking? Yes, are you a shocking? No, I'm not a shocking. Okay. Let us move.
Okay. Manakan. Yen to us why. Momentie Manakan. Wo bedru ye wonya nsuo nwale. Wakekam.
Mbeki can say this and I approach for crowd, umbeka so person baby. So I say. Then was no. 3 days no water. 3 days no water. Na me bompa say enko nanim. They call him just say me we me naked dey call demonstration. Then was no man.
Any obobo naked. Hello. I know Baba naked krum. O kwate beda so ama. And the flat afa so beka kwada ho. De ate hu krum hase no. Yedum kane ase de. Me say ma anoma mienu emfa entata so no enka mu electric wire so. Yebedum light. E o krum hase. Ene ma mienu fa om ho electric wire so. Ana e crash yebedum kane. Maka mo abepi yebedum kane. We ensuamuna me no ka sese kwa yadum no dem dada we ensuamuna me no ka sese me de camera ne tuwe ma mo ensuamuna me no ka sese bia me ni dam tia ma me no dam sisi a yadum no yadum ni say ha ebi su kwa na wo tia ma no ke bia na hu light off da anansa ne yendum ka ne ke bia ye promptew ye bu se wo ye nipa wa o kekam wo timi na funu kwa ma me kan che wo ko ye 10 cedis sese ya nche be ko 50 ko yi ni temansa na o matum
3 days. I didn't enjoy water be. You enjoy water be. I didn't. Their problem now in the power. Their problem, but ne pen in the pie in the power. What you choose 3 days. 3 days. Yes, if you're my soul. That's all no water. Oh, Pamiko being soon in Channel. No water. So say, I can't your friend say, it's so a crabby and our bathroom one. Do I use soon? Ya woo. And I wow.
Wow. One kasa wu kwasa mando a moche kra besa abo. Ah, efi a wo no. Munsuo na aka no. De ba ko fojale mo wu fi ho. De yete hu okrum ha no no. Wo kwa de bia wo akra, e bia wo kumase. Ana bia wo de bia wo no de minim hoti, wo de bia wo e bia city kakra. Munsuo aka no obi fojale de mo wu. Wo kekam. Wo nya hu hwe. To so.
But can we be? I just go. You should be go to form. Dear Christ, ceremony. Oh, Alice said, Jack, I have been here for a year and a half after 23 years in Australia, but I have been quite so pleased, bro. You have to be careful so you can live your life. Ghana is really bad, but
what? Empanifo bu baby say emfato ho nti na mode duani ne wura ho ye ka se emfato ho nti na mode duani wura ho a kire se comparison uko prisoner enamfo miensa na muti prison di nkomo na ba ko ne wura ho a wasua ne ti oya wu ne wura ho a na nwa ba ko pi ma bi sa kwa na den na wura ho se busua me ko 5 years so 5 years ta bend na 5 years be so 5 years enya kwa nketo o afa ohwe ni tie ni din o se wo ko 5 years na wusu me ko 50 years o se ha me ko 50 years na mete wo sa no pe na ba ko da ko na mu no ohwe omudi no wo sere o se mo mu nim de ko so asasi so o me se kwa ku na den o se me ko 200 years na me da ha no o me so o de na wura ho o ko 5 years a wo kaka mu wajai de o ko 50 years wajai emfato ho na mo de duani wura ho obi from Australia ba be sha ha no mo ko 1 year 2 years o tem why di late wo ba na otwe o kaka bu me se wutri ni na afu no e se ya tensi di obeyi ni ntema yi ni ntema anje no ko 50 ne pa ko sha anje ko 15 obi from Australia be shem 1 year ko 1 year ni why di tem late wo ba 2 weeks o ko mu 50 o kaka Manakan me shia oda. But Master, you better quiet and suffer. You na team ni ebre. Ya edi. Ya energy na yakasa. Rasko to ka many abre, mesre so many abre. Edi enti ni yakasa. Di enti ni edede. Ya se de me den se ye be so camera na toba. Enyama ye demand wo fi ha se Ghana ha se. Enye nyama bi e kire so pass wo. Basic amenities. Enyama simple wasa aban ya ni kwan se ho nchi no ahye obi aba. Ena no me wo ma agina ke ho won kran. Any ma light off so any sama light off so 2-3 times ne baba mo de ni free US buy on tias yes ma light off 2-3 times enti yan fa ne to kam no nko flash staff as nko bisa man pani ni question me tie ma fra me ka che me sa akwala we so ke se ohun bi da e abnormal enti asi no oko bisa man pani ni question wa baba to se nipa wa ha se yanyini ya emu ni etete yanyini ya widiem se tatwe ya crowd ye jisika do krema ya widie na ye se kase emu ane nam wo ba 2 days so ba kaka misi wutiri mi ni kona isi ya 10 na ya 7 aba 10 kona koyi ebedu 15 sisi ya mumientie no
ya some in Canada. Yeah, me pacho, me say me be me de me hu. What do you say? O ma of light ni bi. What do you say? Me de me just say kra. Eso me. Tell for light ni to so.
Me se sa kaka. Ya sadum kan what tea. Ya bu abla usu. Ya bu abla usu okru. Unya nsu onwale. Ya sadum kan. Manakan. Angasa bi do tia mesiri.
Oma of light ni bi.
Akwaba.
Oma of light ni bi. We say ya
Manakan
Oma of light ni bi.
Aqua.
What I say? I don't know. Sometimes you know. Charlie. So 17 good years. I'm sure your friends in Italy or no Charlie. No my business will be no my business. Charlie. Is it the reason why? Asaba. And until I Ghana for I will check for Charlie will like who want to mammy. And until I will check for more person with banana. Charlie. Charlie, then no more person much channel. Charlie, my light in there. Oh, Charlie.
Messi.
But your woman.
You
Oh,
Messi.
oh, the mammy screen the crowd and I mean fire.
Me bra no na ka wo ba Ghana nka wo nu kwan na no. Ebia wa anya video we wa break say wo ba. Na nka bedu na me we ya me bra wo ba 1 month 2 months. Me wo bedu ya me bisa so be kwada ben. Wo bedu ya me bisa so be kwada ben. Aha. Ubedu ya maybe that obekwa da be. Ube ya mana kan de bi se me nyanko ya me bebo bra so tra mo ball no. So ube kan ho kroma say. Come on, fa back. Wa boda. Mana kan chechirem.
Ebusiam pacho mu me.
Yehu.
So Charlie, no maybe one ma Ghana for entina obi apeso odwane free mind anyway mo. So 1 minute light off. 1 minute you do so. Adai. Charlie, some sudden a man for generator, but me for generator go see play na me family. Charlie, mum the Ghana mum there say will be a banobe experience because the echo on there and yakra 1 minute light off and tom there. That's a by no government was spray chronimo.
I feel I was a government spray room. And now I bet you Mike I could now I taxi drivers in Chen catcher almost say or move focus to room I say. Messi minim o ba ebia usa o se ko pause toro wadi na bro abetna kroma sei ebia woni ba na wo ba na wo hwe me a o mpe bibi nka nche ne papa in fact o man se kan no starting kope ba de bi no kwa hia toliwa so toro ka ma bo ofi ha sei no ka wo ka bia ne kwa TV adu de si for mani de na wo seje na ebia kakraka wo be hwe na wa fa Libya kwan so da ne wani ayentem ebia ntimi for plane ticket wo be hwe na wa fa Libya kwan so ayentem obuti abeka kire ese system we hwe na mabu na wo man piri so mbetu kwan wote ha beka kire ese system we hwe na mabu na mpiri ene wo ye mabu no tangi na hono na bi so mo se mumu hwan na wonya kwantu obetu a wan hwe anan be peje omo nsa so mo nyina beko ten ni nyina akro bi abeko because the most masidi na ye no otimi kopie mu Italy otimi kopie mu Canada otimi kopie mu US otimi kopie mu UK ne £1 ayesen ne $1 ayesen ne €1 ayesen na ba bedu abeka kire se o we mu bi se no ne o mo kodu abrochire no se bi o mu jimi na o mu di free Ghana ko e no o man ko sesa no mo saso tena mu saa yen ka se obi o wa kwantuo mbia na bibia 100% akwantuo ni mu asem but o wa dwene da otim na wa ya wa gwen se o pese o ye bibi na Ghana ha opportunity ne foundation ni ho na kodu amanane a that opportunity ne foundations no ho honom na wo ye wa gwen se o be ye bibi obetima ye bibi when there is a will there is a way unity ne kan ne brofo wherever there is a will there is a way okodu broni man so a system papa hono mo a ubetimi aye bibi anifra ni kra betimi akwanya ohoma ni frani akwanya ohoma bubuani akwanya ohoma de ensani ho akwanya ohoma de na sompoasi akwanya ohoma obi mpo ontimi nkasa otimi bo ne bra wutire mi ku ha se Lebanese ni mate wo 9 wonsa e wo abodwo se e wo to wo 9 mienu wo gina hana abeka kire se ye ntina krom ha na ha ye bibia ye okay wo ba ya beje mic ko ka kire tashi da be se they should focus meboa wunya hu hwe te se ntonton ba hwe wo light off ni nso ni honom wo china bi wu ko ba biem na kopie Italia e yire so paso abepa dwuma bi adi wo honom some of these people mo nya me mobo nipa bi se ho nya me mobo enipa bi se otimi se wan apply nyanyansa na da ne tirimu no ana cream na bo ho ana obeka nkwasa sama che nipa enye bibia nti ne yakasa okrom ha se o yen kasa sa aban ntia nkola aka wo sa aban ne ye but aban ne nyenti enye no ne hia enye bibia nti ne yakasa okrom ha se o aban hwe senior citizens etu ya ba mu a wankasa wa bra bo nya fancy ba bia kora no o ma me sa down o papa sa down mumu binu mo adwene amudi minim nyan adwene no minim okay minim say nyansa ne ntiase ne nyame o de ma binum no forget binum I don't know. But so tie mu binum video na utie nsama ye kan de pese che ne ntie ye kasa. You shouldn't complain and say you shouldn't think say we are doing this because we hate a particular government or we are doing this because we hate a particular party. No. Ekroma say aban si fie mani pandam nipa na nkasa na ehwoso eton sase wan kasa besa to asase na wan kasa wasa si fie no aban si na mani pandam aban hwe nipa se nkwala o aban hwe omo se mpanifo senior citizens aban hwe omo eti kiremade aban yo ekroma say with all the resources, with all the loans, with all the indirect and the direct tax, there are certain things that we shouldn't have complained. Acquiring, we shouldn't have complained. Education system and our schools, we shouldn't have complained. Health system, I say accommodate, we shouldn't complain. Light, we shouldn't complain. Water, we shouldn't complain. But now so back on now when you know, and then you know, say free SHS, you be suspended, you become nursing tenure and ma. Teacher training alawa ema school feeding ajagu e dey na ban okrum ha oye kire me ade a government of Ghana oye e chesa ade we dey aban na ya oye akwan e wo se ka Ghana ya kwan nyina because Ghana aban nya wona wo si dan ma ni padam don't me can say you are building houses for affordable houses kwa mutimi si affordable house kwa mutimi nsi mani pa baby na there be mutimi nsi okay enkwala ye wo mo from the age of say I will copem 14 15 16 South Africa class attitude aka mumuntia obi aka okurum ha say no aka say bia etua mabunu kanti o mani niska muntia obi aka okurum ha tensi di kura muntia obi aka no wonder say baby say we are sick man wo yale nti I will forgive you aban hwe nkwala no, onjo bia. Eno dan chen aban hwe senior citizens. Some maame na din from sister going and for that matter abrabo obi na obi na abrabo timi favor na so timi toto ne ma yeti no. Aban be fa to ho so abosom bia ban be ma 100 cedis a e ba be to account mu a oba bia nya hwe ama akora na obetim de didi. No. Aban yes ade ni bi. But to share video no ma fa no adwen ne me obetim share video na ma me. Aban yes say senior citizens abo mo beda duru baby. In fact eni kwan se bia oye ne baby burden ana okoda na kwala bi mo mo boche mo kan kire me mo wan na na so dia na se da adweda so se adwuma mi yi ana me ma me hwe omu chinchi na etwan me ma ne baby nyina behwe me dia bi wan kasa adwuma wo ye insurance ne totoye ne hye enti no wo retire pe wo da pay plan so a aban behwe wo apomudi nya e wo se nipa ba fie ba behwe wo enye bebre ne adwuma mu bi mu ye wo ho no mo hwe manfo mo hwe arefo aban na ye hye enti senior citizen aban ne hwe omu enkwala fresh generation say ban so aban ne hwe omu edan a aban ne si bi me ye nam enti aban na adwuma sen pa ni na adwuma ne sen pa okroma sei enti enka light sem de we shouldn't have complain eno am wa na minya akọ so fa na nkomo build power plant bi power badges bi okro bi so I think it is in my diary. I have to go there. I can't come and come and start a project no. If somebody can recall or remember that winner, that project na. I can't I was a member. It light someday can you kwaseka. Ye bere wo ho. Ensuo sam sa aban ye totoyama ya connect pipes o fiem ne ade ama nipa nyansu papa nom e kan kwans. Enso man pani na kasa ensuo kro nom kra ekra ne de ba. Osi kro man pani fo ye bibi ti na amlimu mo mebo a. Aboa toliwa. Usi kroma penifo ye bibi twani amplimu omo hwe ne anka hwe meboa Tam Sam or Sergeant for power badge. Thank you very much Sam. Enra na minya call. I have to go there for you to see the huge project I know so I can Murema Airpro that could serve people light Western region. Thank you very much. I have all in my diary. I will go there for you to see. Western region power badge in one no ma. Power badge see one no ma. Or Sergeant for Kwame Nkrumah started that project. Aka obesi na Airpro. Eti chirema dwuma poti ya krom ha mpanyifo ya enu ntimo se hwene anka o masem na yemblemu citizens me chireme. Eteni abemu ane sha abrabo ase a ono ankasa bebia papa ne maame nankasa abrabo de o magina no omo na ebra hwe no. Nti abemu ane ebre no papa ne maame ne ebre no timi we secondary school pe start susu bi didi o baby pe. E wo se o pay back nti ono so ba be hwe papa ne o maame. Nti o hyefuom ha se a na o hyekwa yemu ha What is no namukweli sa no akokopa oba bi so anyem no na waka boko na opportunity otimi kopia broche dan na bobo extended family nya bi nya beti we frau enti bibia mo amano ni si abusuani nya da de ni party mu fi ha se no akwatena Italy 17 years akwatena broche oba fiam o me din me chemu me bibisa oba so ba yi we ni ma be kan kwatachem so tro na ka me bo ma wura fi dan wo
abusia bet Ghana de audience ade ba ko ne se Ghana de mesrɛ mo mo de anam samra kwasi boy
o se momla why ba jo se momla why enti ne tell am nyinam say o se momla ne momla na mo so mo mebre oh there are most of the people they attack some of us because omumba Ghana mbehwe de ekoso. There are most of the people they attack us because of free or money no or ma biem and I because I need some ma biem into what in the partisanship and it's a tribal bigotry and it's tribalism no did mu biatem. But if you should come here and then experience it for just a week or two now or return it back, you call a spade, you tell the truth, you say I'm in part. Yeah, you know baby by social media be a video be upload Ghanaians. Hey, how could you people and how are you people surviving? It is not easy. But we're living in. But we living in. And yeah, baby, me of fire from today going, I'll tell you and I'll continue to tell you. MPP who nyamahi and NDC who nyamahi and I mean Kufuado and I mean John Mahama. I hate the kind of leadership and the kind of governance whom you know so much they might see. That is what makes some of us angry. Because it should be very easy for you to develop this country. It should. And I know many mad kids didn't come on me say na mamu tia dia enye nkofa metimi abu meka obi ntiase say pa na mamu tia dia enye ka metimi abu acts of the likes of UK US citizens here 330 something million. I stand to be corrected. 300 and something million otua nkolaka owi a otua senior citizens ka owo food joint to analysis food stamp se den a wonni aduane ma obidi wonni adwuma e osika bi we de ma homeless mpoko mu nafi ko mu da street class se tu omuka foreigners as abagu kronim bisa won se kwan ben so no fa so ye we nyina be Ghana no de na ekoso ase mu amuntua like be my ene hwe like be mu amuntua water be my ene hwe water bill mu amu my dam ye ene bisa dan ka se 1 month esen. And now, me ni fiura of free US or Bagano, Bedu Ghana meeting of Freya say 9 year betum, the first month to Mutia 1.2, I say month 1.5 and I may or buy a better to 90 can. Food bank, Medasi, Obisi Food Bank, Benis Martin, Food Bank. Besides, I don't know what you want I am to ya. What they are to say, work while I say, them dear be one one, a buying the best from special people, a buying the Bi so mo say enti no eti omutimi ye we nyina sa nya sika sa aba wo besia wonye nam. That is where the insult comes in. So no beti ma hwe we nyina awie. Na sa den do sa nya sika ba wo besia wonye nam. Wo ye wele. Ya do yam pabo ahye kra kan fa so wo so. Anya kasa na ede. Enye tetiamu na ede ne mum de ekoso no na wan kasa ma nipa hu ana wan nya nche nipa ma nipa hu a everybody thinks say it's okay. Why nanka on you proud say obe sorry nanka wa kan ne ma papa fa ne man. Do you think you love Ghana than some of us? Do you think say you love your why nanka just say Ghana nanka hanye de? Huh? Why nanka just say Ghana nanka hanye de? Nka head de pa. We are mining to Obiaka, a mining Hubia, ye pensa, but ya quine sem, o quine over faso, and ka we secure you okay. A pomudism, cow you okay. Education system, Niquaza Qualabiatana Biasikus, Niquaza Qualabiatana Bosso, and cow you okay. Okay, health system, can you call hospital? In fact, with that table so at that bench so it was in Newcastle wide there plastic chimo and health system you okay. BB security system. BB Biara nya papa ukrumasi. And me sorry na me betena sia e de na opese me boss na me de bo aban na baso e de ba de a kire me never be oh, a do man a day, any monoson, nipper was a lighting on one dorsum, baby, I was a ye hate ye, my focus near energy, no corner, a dorsum, but a do man so what by. Yama Ghana no Ghana no mama ka be becha mo one denti am decide say meko other regions akoko miamiano. Most of you the only territory and as you can say Ghana the only thing and the only place that comes in mind here anya Accra Kumasi. Anya Accra Kumasi. The only thing that comes in mind here baby kakra bia hu Accra anya Kumasi ne baby kakra bia hu some capital cities no that makes you think say Ghana is okay. But if you, go beyond these areas and then deep, and now go deeper, you will start crying. And now you will start saying, oh my goodness. And then I am proud to say, my own Votarians, they come to my DM we are on our platform. I am proud to say, many of them are saying so far, all my young who say voter. In fact, there are a lot of, baby, some share videos to come say na me nam vote omo nim say bia me wo Miami near the beaches papa and say papa bebre. I am happy so omo ka suffer from now onwards. You be call back near akoye project bebre wo fie, you be call back near akoye ekosisi adan wo fie. Votarians most of them yeah instance omo nim na omo anyini wo no omo nyini wo outside ne other part of the regions need to know. Omunim say fie nye bi papa bia ni fie enti onye sika no wasi na Accra onye sika no wasi da Kumasi. And I am happy say through Accra ya me ko ye ya me nya wie mpo next month me say akoi ebinuma start ka say offer me kwa start project ho ebi so omo asase ho dada ebi sa fe no mo pass asase ho ebinum say we have to go back and then build our voter region. I love it that way. And I am proud of myself. Even if you are not proud of me, I'm proud of myself. A bit of do we have such beaches in Volta region? See, yes, we have beaches. Put that say Chaba. Huh? So do we have such islands? Do we have such beautiful landscape? I say yes. Just that you don't know. I am proud of that. These are some of the things we should focus on doing. But and I don't want to comment on anything. I will do my best. I will do what I can. I didn't call anybody. Nobody called me. I'm not here to battle with anyone. Coming to social media, na minimo bia. Coming to social media, na minimo bia. But me buy and me bota any me do my DNT. My baby nimbebre. That is my focus. Me say, my Russian say Ukraine, my Russian bomb Ukraine, my Russian titi Ukraine tete pansam. Nanka Ukraine for ni pami no baba Ukraine baby developer baby sign Ghana. Market on the wall so fire kind. Maybe one wife. Market on the wall. My Russia entity Ukraine pasa. Only Ukraine. Manenya condemn to grabu. Now, Okunin Chamnenka Ukraine for nipa 3, 4, 5 pay. They will come back and then develop Ukraine better than Ghana. Madame Basoha Penifose Casatintin way, Kuya Bobuano, na Quantintin Kuya Bobuano. You could be sudden the Kajabu can wajabi. Of a Madame Basoha numeri, I be what be biase. And now I've been about baby so. Mestre, I dislike a crime a day my a shafoni in followers. No, Mestre, you guys play a major role in our way and also in our presentation and in our deliveries. You guys and our followers, our viewers, our comrades. You look at my face. More emotion, Mrs. CIA. You don't know the role you play in the media yedi. You play a major role. Huh? Asama mebeke, a very deep. Decode it and understand it. That is how I'm going to put my statement of late. Mo role amu play ewo yenju medie mu no. And penifo tabu baby said the old trust our ya na onim se na chiachia. Say yes ye mabu ni asore ni ye kasa. Ni ye twasa ni ye chichia. So obi ka just say video we na onko comment section ko read comment a oboa. Why? Because mo comment no. Ye chia through your comment mo ma yehu. Ye tenia through your comment mo ma yehu. It will go back to read comment. But erekamia ye say I don't know. Well, and you know, say ye twasa na ye chia kura na muhu se twa esa ye twa ye chia. Wo ye nipa dua. Emu miensa pe na be ma hu obeka no kra twa se twa esa na wo twa na wo chia. Enso na aka no ebe yo yodium. Ensam wo menka ana men so me de besi ha ya badwen baba fa kakra yi na wate ase me da mu nyina ase ane kakra mu nya adaje beti ofa ye be koso na ye di dwuma de ye betumi edin de ye beti nipa ne be sembia nso ni wa de sekan ne twitwa me de beso ha na makram why mo fa ncha me se mantimi anfa afrefo kakra ya mbeka yi mu nso mu sa ama why odoma ko manka obi biara ho piao
nim say wo o mampanyi na akufu ado menim nya dia me o ga menim ka bo say o mampanyi wo Ghana kuma bi da akufu ado pa fa na ga e bi apisi papa e bi aso no de oni mo bi sa we de me ji de it is nim say wo mampanyi e fa na akufu ado okay o mampanyi o hwe yeso ye fa ni say e hwe yeso yeah Ghana bi a hwe bi so obi hwe obi so wo Ghana kuma